What's going on, YouTube? Achilles here, and today I put together a mono white control deck. This deck focuses on all the consistent power of Enduring Innocence as well as Caretaker's talent, and we're playing a full play set of both of them. So we try to consistently draw cards and bring out a bunch of tokens. We're also trying out 3 Blind Mice. We're playing 2 copies of it, and not only can it generate a token, but on the following turns you get to create a copy of a token that you already control. And then later on, it can also give all your creatures a +1/+1 and vigilance until end of the turn. And on curve, we try to answer all the creatures our opponent throws at us early, and then eventually we go into our board wipes to really throw off our opponent. And on the top end, we have stuff like Elspeth Stormslayer to double down on our tokens, and we have some really crazy token generation cards such as Thrumming Hivepool, Overlord Mistmoors, and even Dollmaker's Shop. And if you can unlock the Porcelain gallery side later on, then you're really going to go over the top depending on how wide your board is. So let's get right into this list. We got 1 authority of the Consuls, 2 Seam Rip, 4 Carrot Cake, 4 Get Lost, 4 Caretaker's Talent, 2 3 Blind Mice, 4 Enduring Innocence, 1 Beza the Bounding Spring, 1 Day of Judgment, 4 Elspeth Stormslayer, 4 Ultima, 1 Thrumming Hivepool, 1 Overlord the Mistmoors, 1 Dollmaker's Shop and Porcelain Gallery, and for the lands we got 1 Adagia, Windswept Bastion, 1 Ishgard the Holy Sea, 12 Plains, 4 Demolition Field, 4 Fountainport, 1 Secluded Starforge, and 3 Sunken Citadel. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and if you're new here, just know we have new videos coming out every day, and if you want to become a member, you can get early access to videos. Let's get right into these games. Alright, we're going to keep this one. If we can find a third land, we go into Enduring Innocence, and then it'll be even better. There's the third land. So we go Carrot Cake, we're going to scry 1, potentially finding another land, and there it is. We'll keep that. Never want to miss a land on curve. If you do, it becomes very troublesome, of course. Rakdos Reanimator? That's my first thought when I see this land, but honestly it could be any kind of mid-range control deck, some kind of graveyard manipulation deck, who knows. It's looking like a Reanimator deck. Oh yeah, it is. You see the arty and you're like, yeah, you know what's going on. I'm going to set it up so even if they could reanimate the Ardian, the demon that they bring out won't have haste, which will be very nice. Plus, we could still draw a card off Enduring Innocence by getting rid of Carrot Cake. We just set up for a nice Ultima, eventually. Another one. Yeah, I might need it, but at the same time, let's find a land or something. Like that. So now we play the Overlord. which will will give us another draw because of Enduring Innocence. That's fair. What do they do now, though? There you go. Yeah, the Ultima is definitely going to be very nice next turn. They set up for another Ardian play. My goodness. Or we could just keep setting up and drawing more cards. I don't think this is going to be enough to break our board. Yeah, you know what? I think we're good. I'm going to do this. We're going to make a copy of the Moth insect guy. The Dollmaker's shop. Go for an Overlord. Oh, they're really going to get a crazy Ardian play now. Yep, we go with the Massacre Worm. So we're going to take 12, which is fine. Well, that would take all that damage. That's not good. Don't know why they're not attacking with the Tursa, but so do that. We're gonna play this tapped. Just gonna have to Ultima. See what they do from here. That's a move. So what are they getting this time? We'll take 6 damage if we get rid of this, which is crazy to think about, but let's draw 2 cards before we make our next decision with our mana. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm going to play reactive, guys. Because we could use Get Lost on the Ardian before combat, use Fountainport and make a fish, and we have 2 more draws coming our way that way. Oh yeah, we do take the 6, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. Just pumping it up. Alright, so we're going to block the first swing. I'm going to go for the other swing now. We will use Fountainport, pay a life. We're going to draw 2 cards, which is always the best part. Okay, so we are at 1, but don't count us out yet, guys. We're still in it to win it. Do it like that. We'll play this.
I will turn the tide of battle. More heroes for the cause.
All we have to do is survive, and we could potentially go really over the top next turn. Do they have a way to do 1 damage to us? That's the real question. Good game in the sense I'm gonna lose, or... They could choose another copy of itself, right? But I gain a life. This is very scary. Go to 1. Oh my goodness, I won. But couldn't they just have gotten another copy of itself, and then they, because of the legendary rule, I would have lost? I think that's what he could have done, though. I'm pretty sure. But, oh well. So we're gonna plus everyone up. We're gonna do this. And now we get it. I'll keep this one. Wonder what they're gonna get rid of. That's fair. Now we got an Enduring Innocence to give us some more card advantage, so we can't go wrong with that. Don't want to miss a land drop. That's not nice. But at least we get to go Overlord the Mistmoors with no problems. Gotta put a little pressure on them now. Big swing, 5 damage right here. We're playing a Singularity Rupture deck, obviously, so we gotta try to win quickly. Draw a card off the one they try to get rid of. A useless card in this matchup. Get him down to 6. There's the Singularity Rupture. We already knew that was coming. Now the real question is, do they have the whatchamacallit? Return Monument? Don't. By the way, I don't know why I chose black with Sunken Citadel. That was a misclick. This guy thinks I have some crazy combo or something, but just a misclick. Wonder what they're gonna do though, because now they have to answer the Overlord or else they're gonna lose. Well, yeah, I guess they could. Yeah, I guess we got it actually. Would you look at that? Sometimes they always don't get the Return Monument. I feel like always, whenever you see the Singularity Rupture, you just always see the follow-up play that mills you out completely. But this time, we got around that. Opponent's going first. I'll keep this one. I think we'll do it like this. Going Caretaker's Talent or Enduring Innocence on curve with the follow-up Caretaker is better than going Caretaker with no follow-up. I mean, sure, you could find a land that would be untapped. That was maybe a white or just any kind of source, and then you could just go Caretaker, Talon on 3 after the Carrot Cake, but just to be safe, I want to get one of these on the board. I think we go for Enduring Innocence because it could put a little pressure on the opponent. Let's see if we can get this to resolve. So now we could use the Enduring Innocence on our opponent's turn to draw a card with the Carrot Cake, which would be very nice. This to keep up with our opponent, because they're going to probably be drawing a bunch of cards throughout the game, like that. Looking for the perfect board wipe or anything really. So now they're about to end. We get rid of the Carrot Cake, scry 1. I don't think we need that. As we find another one somehow. It's crazy. It's all the way at the bottom. Yeah, it's so funny. Okay, we go for that. I'm gonna go for the Caretaker's Talon, see if it could resolve. It probably won't, but if it could stick, we could pump up the team eventually. Have all our rabbits become giant threats. They use Get Lost. That's fair. So now let's do this on a rabbit. They didn't get pumped up, at least. Or they didn't, should I say. Go for the swing. Just Ultima. And the Enduring Innocence won't become an enchantment because Ultima ends the turn immediately. But we're gonna play Elspeth now. I'm gonna use the Ishgard, the Holy See, to get back our cards eventually, so keep that in our hand.
Join the fight.
What will they do next? They could easily just go Get Lost right now on the Elspeth. That would probably be the worst case scenario. That's not good. Let's make some tokens.
I welcome all allies.
to make a copy of a token. Let's go for a swing. And I could go for the carrot cake. But I feel like they're just going to board wipe regardless. This should be enough to win the game. If they don't board wipe, I could use the Elspeth and the level 3 on Caretaker's talent, and that should be enough. But if they board wipe, we have all these cards to rebuild with. So let's see what they do. Yep, there's the board wipe. And it was a cheap one, too. So they still have 3 mana to play around with. So we're gonna use the Elspeth to make more creatures. To draw a card. I don't think we need another one of those right now. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to pass the turn. And if they board wipe, we could get rid of Carrot Cake, make 2 tokens, and then Fountainport, make another 2 tokens. So we'll have 4 tokens even if they board wipe, no matter what. And if they don't board wipe at all, we'll have 8 tokens out on the board. And then we'll win that way. So we're going to pressure them in the sense that we're just going to guarantee that we'll have tokens unless they do something crazy right now. I guess the one thing they could do is go Ultima. Like, that is actually fine. We don't care about that. Because I think they lose now. Because, let's say, we go to this. We're going to make 2 tokens. They do gain a bunch of life while I do all this, which is relevant for them, but I still think this is going to be a lot of damage they're about to take. So let's see. 3. Yeah, that should be it. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Tell me what you think of the deck in the comments section down below. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already, and if you're new here, just know I have new videos coming out every day. I hope everyone has a great day. Take care.